Hey there, it's time for another episode of What's in CJ Willie's Mailbag. Before the start of this video, I had 18 more cards to go to complete my base set of Lord of the Rings. I was able to pick up some cards to get me closer to completing the set. I'm going to go ahead and talk about my latest eBay purchase. Okay, I am down to really just a bunch of rares and mythics to complete the set. I do have one more uncommon to go, which is Nazgul number 100. It's going to be a tricky one to get. I was able to pick up 3 cards for the base set, and then as the opportunity comes up, I'll pick up cards that I need that are outside the base set. So I'll talk about Assault on Osgiliath here in a second. I picked up Fangorn, Tree Shepherd, big old Tree Folk 4/10 for 7 mana. Tree Folk I control have Vigilance, and whenever one or more Tree Folk I control attack, add twice that much green mana to my mana pool. I don't lose unspent green mana as steps in phase's end. Then I picked up 2 red rares. Fall of Care Andros. It's an enchantment. Whenever a creature an opponent controls is dealt excess non-combat damage, amass Orcs X, where X is that excess damage. So for 3 mana, I think it's a pretty good card to pick up. And then it's got a late game for 8 mana, 7 in red. Fall of Care Andros deals 7 damage to target creature. Then I picked up Eomer, Marshal of Rohan for 4 mana. It's a 4/4 with haste. Whenever one or more other attacking legendary creatures I control die, untap all creatures I control. After this phase, there's an additional combat phase. This ability triggers only once each turn. That's pretty strong for a rare. And then from the Jumpstart portion of the set, this is the red rare that I could pull if I were opening a Jumpstart pack. Assault on Osgiliath, X and 3 red. It's a sorcery. Amass Orcs X. Then goblins and orcs I control gain double strike and haste until end of turn. I think I've got to have the right board state with a lot of orcs and goblins. Definitely a fun card that I'd like to try out. Okay, where do these fit exactly in my binders? I'm getting closer. So I'll just flip almost all the way to the back to the red. And if I remember correctly, my Eomer is going to go right there. My Fall is going to go right there. I'll put those in later. And then for Fangorn, this fine gentleman is going to go right there. And I do almost have all of the Jumpstart rares, not all of the Jumpstart cards. Assault on Osgiliath is going to go right there. So I'm basically down to needing the white and blue rares out of the Jumpstart packs. Alright, without counting Assault on Osgiliath, with these 3 rares, I am now down to 15 cards to go in completing my Lord of the Rings base set. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy it, please like, subscribe, and share. Tell me in the comments section what you think about the Lord of the Rings set. Till next time when I'm back with another mailbag package.